Breaking news from Yobe State. Yobe plans to reintegrate Bokoharam back to society. They call them repentant Bokoharam. Like I always say on this platform, you're going to see the picture on your screen. Yobe State, a state from the northeastern part of Nigeria, they have said, yes, some Bokoharam people that have repented, and we are going to reintegrate them back to the society. And then after 8 minutes, I'll show you the videos again. I'm going to reel out the names of some of the Bokoharam are repented. I'm going to reel out that name, so just stay tuned here. Waymaker, if you are watching, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop a comment, and then click the like button, like, and also share this video with others. Bokoharam members, they say that they have repented, and they are bringing back society according to the Yobe State government. What do you have to say about this, about the war against Bokoharam in Nigeria?
Thank you for having me on this platform this morning. These are the problems we are having in Nigeria. You can see that even the Yobe you are talking about, in the case of Borno now, the governor of Borno State now have come out now that Bokoharam has taken over Borno back from him. And these are the result of why the Bokoharam insurgent is having their way in Nigeria, because when you catch these people, instead of Nigerian security to deal with them fairly, they integrate them to the Nigeria army, they integrate them to Nigeria police, and these are the guys that are giving informants to Nigeria, that are giving informants to Boko Haram, giving informants to the insurgent in Nigeria. That's why you can see 50 soldiers has been killed, 20 policemen have been ambushed. Who are doing it? Do you think it's 3 policemen? Do you think it's 3? I mean, no. These are the people who Nigeria government, who the governor of Northern governor, they will tell you that they are repented Boko Haram, they are repented Al-Qaeda, they are repented Fulani herdsmen. They will carry them into Nigeria Air Force. And what do? They reveal the secret. They reveal the plan. Let me shock you viewers over the world. There is a girl one time, the pilot that died in the aircraft. Do you know what happened to them? They told the girl a particular time to go and strike this Boko Haram, but the girl did not wait for the time. He went on her own time, and he finished all those people. It's not up to 2 weeks. The girl, they say, he died. What happened to her? Because she went on her own. He knew that time they gave to her, if she wait for that time, they will have informed the Boko Haram that they are coming, and they will send an ambush to them. These are the major problems we're having in Nigeria. That's why many of us we believe that this country is expired. Divide this country, let everybody, because these continental people, they are not ready. Look at the cost that way is affecting the whole Nigeria now. As we speak now, food is not more affordable, because this insurgent, this Boko Haram, Fulani herdsmen are not allowed farmers to go to farm in the north again. Hereby they will charge the community, you have to bring 100,000, 100 million, 50 million before you can access to your farm. And this farmer, they cannot provide the money. And that's why you can see that the cost of food item is high now. So what am I saying in essence? This northerners are dragging us back as Nigeria. Don't forget that former President Goodluck Jonathan have said that nobody is in Nigeria. Nigeria is a scam. In Yoruba, what is the meaning of Nigeria? In Hausa, what is the meaning of Nigeria? In Ibola, what is the meaning of Nigeria? Nothing is the meaning of Nigeria. So who is burying Nigeria? These are scams from the pit of hell. I keep saying it, that divide this country, let everybody go. Square one. You are deceiving people. The suffering is too much in the land, and that's why you can see these Fulani men from Sahel, from different. They are now claiming that they are the original of this country. There is what is going on in circulation, that Fulani men are claiming that they own Nigeria because Abacha have looted the money and share it to their generations. They have the money. You can see what is happening. So that's why we are saying that you can see even though this one Bola Ahmed Tinubu is trying to do to make sure that. Are you seeing the effort of Bola Ahmed Tinubu? You can never see efforts of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because Bola Ahmed Tinubu is building a 40 foundation. Nigeria is 40. Divide this country, let everybody go.
Because also another angle is the fact that somebody said then that an attack against Boko Haram is an attack against the North. Under Jonathan said that Boko Haram has infiltrated his own government, and the Boko Haram, are they too powerful that they cannot be dealt with by our security forces?
They are not too powerful, but people make them powerful. Under President Goodluck Jonathan was ready to end this Boko Haram, but the northern element, they stood up against President Goodluck Jonathan. They disgraced Jonathan. They went to Obama. Obama worked with these Fulani men, outside men, to frustrate Jonathan's government. Don't forget that they refused to sell weapons to Jonathan. Have you forgotten that some governors, Fulani governors, they traveled during Jonathan's government and went to meet Obama for Americans to sell weapons to Nigeria? And that is why they deceived Nigeria. By them, they kidnapped these Chibok girls. They deceived Nigeria that Chibok girls was kidnapped by Boko Haram. They are the ones that did it.
But you believe that
it with Obama to frustrate Jonathan effort, and today they are reaping what they are frustrating.
But many people are saying that the Chibok girls is real. That but some people are saying that it's still a script. You on the Chibok girls issue, you are from the North Central Kogi State. What can you say about the Chibok girls issue?
Chibok girls was a script they play to unseat President Goodluck Jonathan, and that is what is backfiring against Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime. The insurgent that this APC have used to unseat PDP is what is fighting them back now. As I speak to you, I have said it on this channel without number. As a friend, come and stay with me. It's not always a problem. But go, I don't want you as a friend. It's always a problem. This APC, former president Buhari told Nigeria, if Jonathan wins 2015 election, he will make his government ungovernable for him. Up to today, nobody questions him. What happened? They impose this Fulani from Sahel, from Burkina Faso, from all over Africa. They bring them for 2015 election. In case if Jonathan puts somebody that's not ready to hand over power, they will destroy. After all, when Jonathan hand over power to them, at the end of it, they could not control these boys anymore. These boys started moving from one region to another, buying Nigeria, killing Nigeria, raping people up and down. What can they do? They cannot do anything. So the Northerners are the ones that brought this danger to this country, and that's why they cannot stop this Boko Haram. Let me shock you, they cannot stop Boko Haram. I will still fall back where I keep supporting Masin and the Kano that Nigeria is due to speak. Everybody should go on the outside, but this is no longer a country. A country whereby you cannot feed your children, a country whereby you cannot feed your children. It's not a country. It's not a country. Everybody deserves. Now, Yoruba man is the president of Nigeria. How many Yorubas are happy? How many Yorubas can feed their children now for you to see the hunger? So we are saying that this country needs to be divided. Let everybody go their own. If everybody go there, and this is the reason why they don't want the country to divide, because they are using Boko Haram, Fulani herdsmen to destroy their region. Let them go on their own so that these people can, if they want to perish, let them perish with the Boko Haram and the Fulani herdsmen.
Nigeria has experienced since 2014. That's what it comes from another man. And the country has expired. It's time for us to renegotiate our existence. Do you think that it is time for the Yorubas and the Igbos and the Hausas to renegotiate and Nigeria has expired?
No, the fact is that the Igbos have saw this thing that Nigeria has expired for so long. But as I've earlier told you, that what's the meaning of Nigeria? If Nigeria was never even negotiated at the first place. They imposed Nigeria on us. How do you join Yoruba and Igbo together? And what is the difference? The culture did not bring us together. The language did not bring us together. How do you now expect that we will live in peace? We can never live in peace. No, the Igbos are ready to go on their own. The major problem we have is the Yorubas. The Yorubas keep making friends with the Hausas because of political reasons, so that they will be. But since they have been making friends, how good what is Nigeria to Yorubas? It's not good. Average Igbos, Yoruba in the street now, they are suffering. They are suffering. Under the former president Buhari, he empowered the North. The Fulanis, when we are crying everywhere because they will go and buy dollar cheap in the bank, they will sell a high rate of dollar outside. But Yorubas, what has many Yorubas achieved under Buhari, under Tinubu government? Apart from the few, not up to 5%, that enjoy Tinubu government in his appointment. But average Yoruba in the street now are suffering the way others Nigerians are suffering. So what are we saying about? Restructure this country, divide this country, let everybody go. You will see graduates on the street, they are riding bike, they are riding car because there's no work. After their parents have tried to take them to school, no more work. Who is happy for this one country? It's not a one country. Divide this country, let everybody go on their own separate.
Now let's look at another angle again, because like I said, viewers, stay with us. We are going to show you a video of another governor, Artom, which say that the Fulanis are the real terrorists, not IPOB. We'll show you the video. But then, this another angle. Do you believe again in repentant Boko Haram? Somebody that killed a father, makes the wife a widow, kills the wife, make the man a widower, kills both father and mother, and makes the children orphan. Do you believe in repentant Boko Haram?
There's nothing like repentant Boko Haram. They are using it to deceive Nigeria. If there is a repentant Boko Haram, Jackson in Adamawa State, who defended himself for the Fulanis, who wanted to kill him and defend himself, they took the matter to the court, to Supreme Court. What the Supreme Court did? Supreme Court delivered judgment that Jackson should be hanged sentenced to death. Is there a repentant for Jackson? But the Fulani who have killed numbers of people, who have destroyed Boko Haram, who have destroyed the country, they are telling that they are repentant Boko Haram. Who told them that they are Boko Haram? They are repentant Boko Haram. If they are repentant, Evans, kidnapper, is still in the custody of Nkrikiri. Why did you not say Evans is a repentant? For you to do that, the justice for the Fulani Hausas are not the same justice for the rest of Nigeria. And that's why many Nigerians are saying this country need to speak. That's why many Nigerians are buying to the idea of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is only voice in the wilderness that has been shouting the injustice that is happening in this country called Nigeria.
Before I show you the video, the DSS Oga have told Nigerians, find a way to defend yourself. That police and soldiers cannot be everywhere. But like you said, if you defend yourself, look at the Supreme Court judgment. How do we just oppose this? How are we going to balance this statement?
That's the confusion, and people are referring to this Mr. Jai, the boss of DSS. That the same thing you are saying was the same thing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, and they lock him up for over 10 years right now. But what you are saying, there's no difference from what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been saying. Look at the case of Jackson. Now, if you say no, we should defend ourselves. If we keep defending ourselves, they will still come for you that you take law into your hands. Then what will you do? Will you not keep quiet and allow Fulani man to come and kill you? Allow Fulani man to come and kill you? If you have opportunity, strike! Strike if you have opportunity. The what Ajayi, the DSS boss is saying, don't do video. Fulani herdsmen that are killing Nigeria, they don't do video. If you have opportunity, they come for you, you want to rescue yourself, do your own without video. Don't own that video. As I speak to you, the one that happened in Edo State, they have the governor of Kano State now have a set of a panel. They are in Edo State as I speak to you. They want to investigate the death of these 16 hunters. Now the situation now that when you see Hausa man with gun, you call them a hunter. When you see Igbo man with a gun, you call them hip-hop terrorists. When you see Yoruba boy with a gun, you call them cultists or armed robber. Where is the justice? Where is the fairness? Is it mean that only the Fulani Hausa that have right to go with gun, when you move gun from Kano to Port Harcourt, from Port Harcourt to Benin? If Yoruba hunter move gun from here to north, which Nigeria police will not arrest them, where is the justice? Then the same you who open mouth that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for just cause. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for legitimate cause.
I'm going to show you and our viewers a video of Samuel Artom, who says that IPOB are not the terrorists. It is the herdsmen that are the real terrorists in Nigeria. So stay and watch the video. Then we'll come back.
This country belongs to all of us. And the federal government, the presidency, must act fast because time is going. From north, west, northeast, north central, southwest, southeast, south, there is general insecurity. And this is being propelled by herdsmen. I want to repeat again, I have made it a petition to the presidency and to all security agencies before, that if they want peace, Mayet Yala must be arrested. These are people who have owned up. They have taken responsibility that they have killed, they maim, they rape, and do all sorts of atrocities. And yet their leadership is in Abuja, and nobody is confronting them. And until these people are arrested, when I talk, I was being castigated. I was being vilified. Nothing bad that was not said against me. I am this and that. But the reality is here. It is not just happening to Benue State today. It is happening to the entire country. Why is the federal government being silent about this Fulani man? When will the federal government come out and criticize and arrest herdsmen carrying AK-47? When are they going to do that? Are we second citizens in this country? What gives Fulani man superior to any other person, to a thief man? I am not their slave. A Benue man is not a slave to any Fulani man in this country. And so federal government must do this. At a point in time, the federal government came out with a policy through the police that even those with licensed den guns double barrel and pump action should surrender to police. How many times have the presidency come out to condemn that Fulani men are carrying AK-47 all over the place? This is not correct. We stand for justice, equity, and fairness. Whatever is happening to a Fulani man should also happen to any other person. That was why I called the federal government to license me and many others to have guns, to have AK-47 too. Because if I have my AK-47, a Fulani man is coming there, he knows that I have, and he has. Then we can fight each other. But you can't disarm me and arm a Fulani man. This is the point. So this is not right. The federal government is biased, is unfair. The failure in security is caused by federal government. This question of arresting those who oppose to Fulani men. I also heard about the press statement issued by the presidency when the governor of Ondo issued a 7-day ultimatum that the Fulani should leave the forest. The presidency came out swiftly and said that it is wrong for him to say that. But when people are killed in Benue, killed in Ondo, killed in Ekiti, killed in Taraba, killed in Jigawa, killed in Zamfara, killed in all these places by these herdsmen, and they come out. There is one Fulani social cultural organization called FUNA, who came out and claimed responsibility and said that they are going to do more. They will mobilize Fulanis from all over the place to come and take over Nigeria, that it is their ancestral land. Presidency did not say anything. But they quickly ordered the arrest of an activist who stood up to speak and to work against his people. What else will you do? When you see your people being killed, you see your people's farm being razed down, being eaten up by herdsmen, what else will you do as a patriotic person of that community? What else will you do? It's just the same thing. The World Terrorist Index have described Fulani as the 4th terrorist group in the world. But up to today, they have not cared, the federal government have not cared to declare herdsmen as terrorist organization. And they have gone further to form Miati Allah, Katan Hore, Miati Allah, Katu Breeders, Miati Allah, this one, Funam, that one. And federal government is romancing with them. And federal government comes out to defend them. Anything time something happens to them. But when they cause pains in the lives of other people, federal government will keep quiet. Federal government have gone ahead to ban iPod. Why can't they ban? What did iPod do that they went ahead and banned them? This one that Fulanis are taking over everywhere under the watch of the presidency, and they're not saying anything. What is the meaning of that? What are they trying to say? When you talk, they will come after you. Some people are afraid in this country to talk because if they come, EFCC will come after them. ICPC will come after them. Security agencies will come after them. They did that to me. And I went to court against